Hey everybody, and welcome to the Humble Stumbles podcast.
It's me, Picnic, and as always,
boy J Bud, what's good, everybody?
And today, this is our second episode, but technically our first, because the first one we didn't talk about a damn thing.
Nope.
But we got a special guest today, somebody who's known for a couple years now. Somebody who's been on a previous podcast of mine, if I'm not mistaken, in my kitchen table.
Nah, I wasn't there, bro. That was actually before me.
That was before you?
That was before I was actually in the group, so I think that was like a month before I was in Desert Boys, bro.
So, anyways, without further ado, the homie Tits.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Yes, sir.
And why Tits?
Alright, so honestly,
I want to know.
alright, so we're gonna go a little way back. I used to be going to Victor. I was a little fat Mexican kid with spiky hair. You know, people call me Gibby. Even the teachers, dog, I used to be like, damn. Like, the teachers be like, get it, stop talking. I used to be like, dead ass, I gotta change something. So then, like, you know, just one day, like, me and my brother was just messing around, and he just started calling me Tits. He's like, fuck all that Gibby shit, man. Your name's Tits. He's like, I ain't gonna give you Tits. I was like, all right.
Your older brother?
Yeah. So then, like, all of his homies started calling me Tits. The seniors in Victor, because he was, So he was a senior. Yeah, he was a senior, and I was a little freshman. So they were calling me Gibby, and then like. He blessed me a Tits freshman year, and the freshman year. It wasn't until like junior year that I had teachers calling me Tits.
Oh.
Teachers were calling me Tits. They weren't even calling me Gibby no more. They're like, hey, yo, Tits, come on.
They got away with that?
Yeah. They were calling me Tits. Oh, God. Like, I had like 3-4 teachers calling me Tits. And the other half, like, the ones that weren't comfortable calling me Tits were calling me Gibby.
Some type of nickname.
I guess, yeah.
That's hard though.
Yeah, but I had them calling me Tits. Yeah.
And that's like, never changed.
But didn't you transition in the pecs and then back to Tits?
I was trying to go with the pecs, but I was like, man, I'm working out. I don't know. I feel like Tits has a better sound to it.
Has a better ring till you got that on it.
A bitch has never called me pecs, but multiple have called me Tits.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I have to say with it. But yeah, man, what's up with y'all?
Hey man, we just been chilling, grinding. You know what I'm saying? School.
Staying busy.
About to graduate in a month.
Damn.
The bachelor's. About to be out of here, man.
Bachelor's in what?
Kinesiology. Exercise science.
That's right, bro.
We
on that fit shit,
yeah. We on the buff shit.
If you guys want to know about fitness, hit my boy Justin.
Let me know. It's more than just fitness too. It's health. You know what I'm saying? It's well-being in all aspects of life.
So you know, like, a lot about diets and shit, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I've been writing up some plans. I've written up some plans before.
G, what would be like the best diet? Like for say like a man's like me.
Talk to him.
For you specifically, it depends on your goals, honestly, because everybody's body is different, and every diet's not going to work for everybody's body.
Is there like any way you could like just target like stomach fat? No. Because that's like my only problem nowadays.
You're saying no because you can't target body fat specifically by doing cardio. You're just gonna lose the body fat. You know what I'm saying? But you can make the muscles protrude by doing different movements. So you can do like different muscular movements, add weight to your sets, do crunches, do leg lifts, do all types of things, and then do the cardio to deplete the body fat. And then it's gonna kind of be in the middle. You feel me?
Don't forget about the diet.
The diet is everything. It starts
with run your miles and go eat a burger. You didn't run your miles.
Oh, hey, man, you can run, you can jump, you can do all that and go eat Del Taco every night, bro. And look the same. That's what I was doing. But then when I changed the diet, I realized I was like, dang, this was it. This helped me elevate to a different level and even a different mindset. Like by intaking those foods, my brain was getting power.
The thing I don't like about diets though is like everyone's body metabolizes different proteins, carbs, and fats differently. So like for some people they eat beef with their rice or veggies or whatever, and they'll get skinny.
Yeah.
Why eat beef? I blow up.
Yep. I already know. That's the worst.
Some people can't have caffeine. That'll just ruin their whole like mentality. Caffeine? I need caffeine or not. to breathe.
Hey,
I feel it,
caffeine
bro.
is the man, is the one, bro. For real.
Like some people can't eat sweet potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I can. I don't.
See,
But I can.
I used to, but I kind of laid off it. You know what I'm saying? I started going to like oats for carbs. Like in the morning, have a bigger breakfast, and then, or not even breakfast. I like wake up and fast until like 2 p.m. Do my training fasted, and then eat a big old oatmeal shake with protein,
That's right.
egg whites with peanut butter, fruit, vegetables, and that spinach up in there on some Popeye shit.
Yeah, spinach
Dead
increases your protein shakes by 1,000. So
It makes it so smooth.
and it doesn't taste like spinach.
It doesn't. Cause you don't cook it, you don't get that aroma from the
Because if you put like half banana, your whole shake's gonna taste like banana.
Oh yeah. And then if you put some chocolate, you got a shake, nigga, easy. Chocolate shake, chocolate banana monkey, whatever it's called.
For real.
Yeah, fire. And then the egg whites make it smooth. Don't sleep on the
Or the
egg
whole
whites.
eggs. Don't matter. Some people can't eat whole eggs, cholesterol.
Yeah,
But you don't have those problems.
I stay away from the That's a black man problem for sure. High cholesterol, I can't be doing all that.
I think that's like everyone's problem, low key.
But it's predominant in black males, like that's the one that takes the top.
Cholesterol?
Yeah, besides the police.
I thought,
No, like for real.
sorry for laughing. I thought it was high blood pressure.
For real. Yeah, well that's it. It leads
Oh,
to
high
high blood pressure.
cholesterol. Oh, it's
High blood
not
pressure is like a symptom of
high cholesterol. Oh, okay,
yeah.
My
But
bad,
yeah,
sorry,
so-
scientist.
Take that little fish oil, huh?
The fish oil,
Hey, fish
oil
oil
is
is
disgusting.
disgusting.
Salmon?
and tilapia, get the naturals.
That's right.
Fish oil is
Fish
nasty.
oil be huge.
It's the aftertaste, like when you burp,
I don't have that.
tastes like fish.
I don't get that.
That's
no
why
more.
you gotta get the ones that have like little flavors in them, bro. They have like vanilla ones.
What?
Oh God.
Vanilla fish oil.
Yeah, like
See,
they like
that's why,
they
bro.
put like vanilla. I don't know. They
Vanilla
taste like vanilla,
extract?
something like that. I don't
Oh,
know.
vanilla bean.
Oh no.
Oh. Vanilla bean fish oil.
It's
Nigga, what's
vanilla.
up?
It's vanilla something. You just open, you crack it open. It smells like vanilla.
Oh, okay. That's pleasant.
Hey, y'all hear like how they get that vanilla smell or something like that? Vanilla taste like, and like your little like candies or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard that? Isn't it like a porcupine's asshole or something like that?
What?
Like some doodle or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're like secretions or something.
They be doing some weird stuff, bro. Like,
So
you
they
don't even
feed
know
a
what they put in
porcupine
food.
candy and then it tastes like vanilla after it poops it out?
No. Like I guess like I don't know if it's like a porcupine or something like that, but like one of these marsupials like butt cheeks has like a little aroma that they like extract.
A
Oh
little
God.
sweet smelling booty
Oh
hole.
God, it's weird.
Like,
Like, bro, you guys didn't hear about that super expensive, like the most expensive coffee?
Oh
in the
yeah,
world?
the cat poop one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's the same thing.
how did they, how did they extract that and how did they find that shit out?
Oh, bro, it's just like I don't know. It's like that motherfucker that does
That's some
everything.
weird
What is
stuff,
it? Is
bro.
it? It's like a.
It's a beaver.
It's a beaver.
A beaver.
See, that's a marsupial, right? Is a
A
beaver a
beaver?
marsupial?
I don't even know what
I don't
a
know.
marsupial is.
Harry the platypus is a marsupial.
Don't they? It's like
Harry
a
the
mammal that
platypus, I
lays
thought-
eggs.
So
right?
a kangaroo.
Oh, a kangaroo don't lay eggs.
Oh, no, wait.
But is it? I might be wilding.
But a kangaroo is a marsupial. I know that. I just don't know what a marsupial is. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what it is, but I don't know what it is.
I think a marsupial is just like a mammal that lays eggs, no?
That's what I'm
But
that's what I'm
kangaroos
saying,
don't
bro.
lay eggs.
A kangaroo is a kangaroo.
Well, I think they might. Like, hold on, because like I don't know, because like this is a weird thing, bro. Like, them little, haven't you seen how they open up them little pouches?
Yeah,
and little
yeah.
titties and shit? I'm like, what if it is an egg in there?
I don't think it's an egg.
I'm
in
sure
there.
someone's
Yeah, I think-
killed a kangaroo and like studied that.
I don't know.
You gotta be wild. I think
Damn.
about a kangaroo.
And who are Australians?
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. They got spiders. They're not scared of getting
The
kangaroos.
big old spiders this big. Catch me over there for a long time.
I
I
love
go over to visit, but
I'm lucky down to box a kangaroo.
Fuck that. They're strong, bro.
But like,
They're basically Australian gorillas.
How does one fucking be waiting in the water?
Nah.
They like
Australian
Australian
gorillas. Nah, gorillas are fucking up a
Hey,
kangaroo.
y'all ever seen that little
Oh,
picture
yeah,
of the kangaroo
for
in the
sure.
water? Little kangaroo in the water?
Oh,
man, you see he's like you waiting to drown him, motherfucker.
Have you seen them fight?
Yeah,
They fight each other?
Standing on their tail,
Wow.
kicking.
Wow.
Bro, all I gotta say is I still remember that guy who like saved his dog because he punched the fuck out of a kangaroo.
Oh yeah, the video.
Little video, you seen that video?
Kangaroo like,
Yeah, Yeah, he was like, you shook.
Hey,
Like,
man.
hey, that's how you know, like, I think that's how it is with any animal, bro. Like, he'll be like, hey, we love each other, but this is my shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll die for my dog.
I died for my dog.
Mm-hmm.
I kill for my dog.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking kind of sad,
Still
bro.
for my dog.
I kind of have to leave my dog chained up, bro, because I guess he's a player, bro.
Oh, he be getting
Yeah,
around.
he runs away, dude. Smartest motherfucking dog I've ever met in my life. He's a mutt. He's a mutt.
So you don't.
No, but this is funny. He's like so mixed up that he's a mutt that became a purebred.
What?
Because like some people in my house, he's like some type of terrier.
Yeah.
And bro, I looked him up. These motherfuckers were like 6,000-7,000. They have like, I only see white women with these motherfuckers.
Oh, them little white things.
He's like a big, he's like this big. He's like a male dog, and he's like those type of dogs that are kind of biggish, like bigger than a poodle.
Like a bull terrier?
I can't even tell you because like he's hairy. He's not a bull terrier. He's like a.
You got a picture of him? I know you got a picture
I
of him.
hope I do, bro. I don't take pictures of my dogs, bro. Nah. I just like loving them. I love you. I love you, man. I love you.
I grabbed him hey, bro.
If you have a picture,
Send that to me and we'll put it up on the show.
Bro, on God, I just take a picture when I get home.
Alright.
Yeah, on God, bro. Cause like,
So this nigga was born a month. Came from the trenches, morphed into a
Where'd you get it?
Okay, look. Deadass, his mom is a mud that just like came inside my house and stayed.
And she was pregnant.
She was pregnant, gave birth like a bunch of puppies. But like he wasn't part of that litter. After the fact, we got a pure white German Shepherd. The dog got it. Mind you, this dog is like this big. Little dog is this big.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Oh, it's
I don't know.
the phenotypes. It's the Punnett squares. You remember the Punnett squares? The recessive genes came out.
I think so.
That's
It's
like
like,
low percentage.
we're talking about a big white German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Little dog like this. I don't know how they fuck.
And he medium size.
He's this big, bro. Handsomest God ever. And dude, this thing, bro, like, he looks at me, dog. I'm just like, oh, yeah, human. It's like, you know how, like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, not every dog has that, but, like, he does. Like, his eyes twinkle.
And they have facial expressions. They have attitude, all that. Just like a human.
He's a chill guy. Like, it's funny as hell. Like, all the other dogs are dogs. But he's the only one with that sparkle. Like, for real.
With the glow in his eyes.
Yeah, it's only him and another little black dog. There's only two. I have like 7 dogs. They're all brothers. Yeah, they're all like brothers and sisters, bro. And there are only 2 of them. But like I'm saying, they got that twinkle, bro. And dude, this fool gets out and he goes and he like messes with dogs. But like, I think he'll fight like other guy dogs for like the girls. Because every once in a while when he leaves, he'll come back bloody and shit. So like today, like look, every once in a while, like I like to let him loose, bro, because like I don't like to have him chained up, bro. I love him so much. Like this fool's so smart and like he just
all that energy to exert too.
He just be like mad depressed. Like nah, like trust me, he don't get it. Like he don't like run around and like bark or anything. Like he just be like fuck. Like as a matter of fact, like every time we unchain him and we be like come on, I don't even have to grab him or nothing. He walks with me to chain him up. And this was like I get it.
He's like, I got you.
Yeah, dead ass. Like, yes,
you ain't even
bro.
got to tell me, man. Come on.
So like,
let's get it over with.
Yesterday we let him loose, and we were supposed to tie him up, but like my brother got drunk, and I was high as fuck, so I forgot. And I woke up in the morning. My little brother's like, "Hey, he's not here." And there's like a neighbor who has a girl dog, so I was like, maybe he's over there. Mm-hmm. Sure enough, he came back, but he came back with like a little limp, bro. I was like, God damn.
He was beating the frame on him.
Something happened, bro. Bro, it's funny too. I seen him already beat a pit bull up. Like, I'm talking about beat cheese. Like, this one takes like a three foot leap, and he stays on him, bro. We're talking about little homie on big girls. He don't get dogs his size. He goes and jumps like he grabs on like that.
Big dog.
Oh God, he stays clean for life.
He's a little dog.
Yeah, bro, he's like this big. On God, but like,
going to work.
He be fucking like
Horses.
yeah, he be on that stallion vibe.
He be on that
tight, bro. If there's a Great Dane, he's gonna try it. On God, he's gonna try it.
He gonna bring a ladder.
On God. But like, if I catch him, bro, I'll be like, Dude, I've cock blocked them a couple times because like
right.
the neighbors be getting mad, bro. They be like, "Hey, don't let them do that. We don't want puppies." I'll be like, "Fuck,
bro, let's get this bread. Stop playing. Stop being scared. Money don't make money. Let's get this bread together.
bro." Let's
Go into business.
Motherfuckers don't want mutts,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Bro, because you know
though.
what's crazy? The
Come
pit
on.
bull ended up having puppies, bro. Little pit bulls with like fucking high
with
ears,
the-
bro.
with the-
The cute ass little
Whole bunch of
puppies.
hair on the ears.
Yeah. The neighbors are mad. I was like, let me get one. They're like, nah. I think they ended up selling them, bro.
See, they realized they were like, dang, we could get like
'Cause they were
a
cute
G
as-
a puppy.
Bro, on God, they're cuter than pit bulls, and they're cuter than like I don't even know what the second reference would be. I don't know. Like
Damn.
him, I guess. I don't know. But
Yeah, I
I've
gotta
seen
see
a
a
pit
picture
bull
of that nigga,
chihuahua
man.
mix.
pit bull chihuahua, well,
That's
like
ugly.
you know what's
in
crazy?
my drive-thru when I used to work in fast food.
I
Oh, you saw it in person?
Yeah, in the
For
car. I was like,
Was it ugly?
it was a pit bull body, but with like chihuahua legs.
That's nasty.
Like, and I was looking at it, and I was like, what is? And like,
Sounds kind of
the
cute.
lady's
though.
like looking at me while I'm like taking her money and shit.
nah, bro.
And she's like, what are you looking at? I'm like, what kind of dog is that, girl? And she's like, a pit bull chihuahua. I was like, everybody get over to the window. I was like, look at this dog.
I was making fun of that dog in front of
little
her.
arms, but it was a big
Big body?
It was swole.
big
though.
body pit.
Big body.
But
stocky.
he had
Big
body,
See, I don't know, it was
Big
a boy.
body.
I didn't ask, but it had little legs, like little legs.
Stumpy, man.
Big shoulders, but like the leg part.
Hey, a big old
The
woo.
leg-
It was woo.
It was bad, dude. I was like, wow, that's different.
Man.
Hey, yo, on a different topic,
Hey, man.
y'all be keeping up on how India is like fucking asking countries for air?
What?
They're asking
For air?
air.
What you mean air?
We're talking about
Oxygen?
truckloads of like oxygen,
You
yes.
said India?
India, because it's like that polluted.
Oh.
What?
Dude, that shit had me tripping. I was
Like just cause the factories.
I just
and
saw it
all
on
that.
Twitter one day, like some like news reporter like said something about like they're giving like 10 megatons of oxygen to India, or like 10 tons of oxygen to India.
How?
Just
Are they
like
just
sending them
having a
through
big old
trucks,
vacuum
like,
and collecting them in the
like you know,
bags and sending
haven't
them?
you seen the big ass like the trucks just with like containers of like gas? Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
sending them big ass trucks like that.
What
Of
the
air?
heck?
Yeah, of oxygen.
How
bro.
does that even help?
Like oxygen.
They don't
So
have
they can- so
like they
can
breathe.
in the
Yeah,
tanks.
Oh.
yeah, because
Oh.
I
Bro,
guess what
you're
they're
an idiot.
bro. You know what they're doing
This
right now?
nigga
Oh,
said-
you thought he just like.
I know they just let air out. I'm like, how does that fix shit? Oh no.
I'm wildin', bro.
That's terrible.
Nah, dude,
bad.
you ain't see that India, they have oxygen bars.
Bars?
Like
What do you mean?
chocolate.
Like, no, like bars instead
Oh,
of alcohol.
Oh yeah, I've
they're
been
selling
to an oxygen bar.
they're selling flavored air. But like over
Yeah,
here they do it for fun.
yeah, I've
Over
been
there
to
they're like low key
oxygen.
doing
Nah,
it
but
because
that's
over there
dope
it's a
because it
sicker
opens your
vibe
brain.
Yeah.
and it's like necessary.
It opens your brain up so much. Like it gives your brain a lot of, in your whole body, just a lot of oxygen and your
Yeah,
blood flow
I've
is
been
increased.
to an oxygen bar in Pasadena.
That's just fire. Feels really
cool.
good.
It's cool. It's not like
It's not a big thing.
I'm not going there every weekend because nothing cool there besides tasting air that smells funny.
You know what's a trip to me? How like I was drunk when I did it. It low key kind of sobered me up.
The oxygen bar.
Yeah, that's what those motherfuckers told me to do. They're like, it's gonna sober you up a little. I was like, y'all bullshitting.
They were
They're like,
just
it's pure
like,
oxygen.
oh, it'll hydrate you. It'll make you feel
That-
fresh.
Yes, that type of shit. Yeah.
They like really preach it,
Because it does.
but it just smells good, I guess.
I feel it.
It reduces
They had
your blood
different
alcohol
smells.
level too.
I feel it.
Because you get more oxygen, more concentration of
Oh,
oxygen
that makes
over the
sense.
alcohol.
I actually heard it like
So it lowers it.
somebody told me like, oh, like I told her I went an oxygen bar. She's like, you know, you can't have like 100% oxygen 100% of the time.
What?
Hating ass.
That's what they said. I started thinking about it. I was like, I don't know. I think that might be true. Because, dude, there is like a lot of particles in here. Like, bro, there's like, I don't know if you start thinking about it. It's like in houses, there's like dust. I guess dust is like human skin. Like, there's just like a bunch of stuff in the air. Like, we're not even thinking about, like, I spray cologne. So, like, there's particles in that air, you know? Smoke a
Right.
pre-blizzard, you know?
And
There's,
they
like,
just
them
get
particles
smaller
in
and smaller.
Yeah. So, like, I guess there is a bunch of this stuff in the air. So, like, I guess we are inhaling all of it.
Yeah.
So, like,
But it sounds
we-
like a hater comment.
Yeah,
no,
it
it's
is.
because she was saying like we're like
Offer it.
accustomed to it. Oh, no, she said like, yeah, you'll die. She said something weird shit. I was like, I don't know.
I would be like, man.
I kinda
you
wanna
happy
try
for
it.
me?
How?
Give you some oxygen.
We're talking about like, I don't know, like a month straight of like pure 100% oxygen. What would happen?
But where would you get that?
It'd be expensive for sure.
I wonder if they've done like scientific research, because like I try to find
Because
some
even
shit
if
like
you
that.
put a
sure.
mask
They have.
on,
You can look it up in the
there's
database.
it's plastic.
In the library database.
There's plastic.
But what if you like put the plastic thing in your nose?
They do that.
It's still plastic, so the oxygen's going through that plastic wire. So it's like not 100%. I don't think you can get 100%. Because it's always touching a different
Holy
surface.
fuck.
It's always touching a different surface if you think about it, and if that's what alters it, then.
Damn, I don't.
But wouldn't 100%? Okay, would 100 be outside though? Because you know how trees and plants give off oxygen.
I think he has. Yeah.
You would have to be in a forest of all plants, and there's different levels.
I don't think
to it
touching
too.
the plastic would change that it's still oxygen. It's until
But
like it gets released into like the air with other oxygen that it's
Nah,
like
but I
changing.
think
There's
still
now.
change
particles
the
on
chemical
each
makeup of it.
leaf, on each
A little
dirt
bit.
in the floor.
Is it what?
There's particles on everything. Everything's particles.
Yeah,
So nothing's 100%.
except me.
Bro, that's crazy. When they figure out how to do quantum mechanics, bro, they're gonna like, on God, they're gonna have a little beam, bro. It's just like boom, and it's like you just disintegrate into your cells.
You
On
just
God,
atomize.
bro. Like once they figure that out, it's GG. Cause like I swear, it's like figure outable.
Bro, just
Figure outable.
Yes, bro. Like I don't get it, bro. Like I started thinking about like dude, I've been doing like a lot of dumbass research, bro. Especially with time travel.
yeah.
Like time travel, gravity, and all this. Like I guess well, gravity is bendable.
Mm-hmm.
That's known. It's
How?
just like
Do you know?
you just need a strong enough force.
Like this.
Like dead ass, you just need a strong enough force. We're not strong enough to bend gravity because we're literally not powerful enough.
Mm.
Says
Like-
you. I just did it.
You're actually right.
Yeah, meditation. Stop playing with me, Zen mode. I'll go into the avatar state right now.
I don't know. That's all weird, bro.
Yeah,
Like
it
once
is
you
for
bend,
sure.
if you learn how to control gravity, you learn how to control time.
Damn.
Because you figure out the equation for gravity. What is it like? Distance something squared
Gravity.
equals m over 3 something cubed, right?
E equals MC squared.
No.
Gravity is m over 10 cubed. I
Over
think
10
something like that.
cubed?
Yeah, it's m over 10
What is
cubed.
the M, the variable for?
I think it's just like how far you drop it.
Is inertia a factor in there?
Is what?
Inertia?
I don't believe so. Cause like if you drop, well, it's known like if you drop two things at the same distance, they're gonna fall at the same time.
Even no
Doesn't matter
what
how
the
much
weight.
they. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Newton's law, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Isaac Newton.
So isn't that weird?
Yeah. That's crazy as hell.
Yeah.
Because you think about it, like, obviously it's more dense. You would think it would
This is
fall
honestly
less.
just like a segue into me like talking about DMT, cause like
Oh, yeah. We was talking about that.
the reason like
yeah, I forgot.
the reason like I was honestly just bringing this up is because like I've noticed a lot like when you smoke DMT, like
You smoke it?
yeah,
What is it?
you go through, you like time travel.
No, like what is it?
The substance. He's
The
saying.
substance is basically
Yeah.
just crystals. So basically how it goes is you put it in a bong,
Mhm.
but pack a little bit of weed in the bottom. That way it's like DMT crystals, it doesn't fall through into the bowl. Then you put
So
your
shit
DMT in the
through,
middle,
yeah.
and then you put a little more weed on top. So what's gonna happen is as you blaze it, you the DMT is gonna start to liquefy, but it's gonna be covered by the weed. That's why you put the weed there.
So that's how I was able to go into the bong and smoke. Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, you're gonna have a little bit of resin. You could actually scoop that resin and put it on top of weed, and it's still DMT.
Dang.
And yeah, basically you just 3 hits. You have to take like 5 hits. I don't know. I usually you do like 3.
Mm-hmm.
You do your 3 hits, and with each hit, bro, it's honestly funny. You keep your eyes open, but reality starts like changing in your mind. You hear like mystical gongs, bro.
Like,
Yeah, it's honestly really funny.
like deep gongs, like
Like dead ass, like
boom.
dong, yeah.
Damn,
You hear that
and you
shit.
can feel it throughout your body
Yeah,
too,
like
vibrating
time
and
starts
shit.
to slow down. Like you could dead ass like you're looking around and your homies are just like stuck. Like
What the?
yeah, and it's like oh shit, you just
like you moving faster
You're
than
moving a
everybody.
little faster. It's like it's funny as hell. Like and then you start feeling like something crawling out, bro. It's like you're honestly starting to feel yourself like going out of
Out of
body.
body.
Yeah, it's honestly
Existential. Yeah.
out of body. Cause then like I remember taking the second hit, bro, and it's like again that gong but it started getting really trippy, bro. Where it's like I started seeing faces on stuff. Like I started seeing the demons that are here, like entities, like like whatever the fuck's here, because I started seeing stuff. And then when I went for that third hit, bro, I was looking at myself take the hit as my homie was helping me. And like, it's funny, I was still sitting in my car, but I could see past my car and everything.
Like bird's eye view?
So you were like conscious but not conscious?
I was already like starting to float.
And how far apart was like each hit?
Something like 10, 20 seconds.
Oh. How long did it feel like?
I was already like a minute and like two.
You already
just be like I
so it was like instant?
I deadass feel like, yeah. So you what deadass happens is you hold it in, but it's like not like regularly like you hold it in as long as you can, like keep it in your chest. Once you exhale it deadass goes and you're like, dude, you deadass start feeling it. And the way it went for me, I was like, I just remember just going like, ugh, like I just started feeling like how like something's escaping, like, oh shit, like I'm just melting, bro. Like you melt, like you're literally melting. And that third hit, I took the hit. I laid down. Once I laid my head down, you close your eyes, but it's like you never closed them. You're just somewhere else.
So basically, you're just like disassociating.
No. Yeah, it's like mind from body.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Okay. Dang.
Yeah, like you honestly like you
stepping out of your physical body.
You literally feel yourself like climb up, like go, boom. Like once you lay down, you go, boom, and then just there type shit. When I arrived, it was just all black, and I was like, oh okay, like what the fuck, like.
Yeah.
I started forgetting who I was. I was like, I don't know where I'm at, like what is this and all that. Once I started questioning shit, like who am I? Mm-hmm. From far away, I see 3 white statues, like skyscraper type things, bro. And they like were doing a triangle sign, but they weren't doing a triangle sign. They were actually carrying pyramids. And like the best way I could describe them would be God's in the middle, because I couldn't make them out.
They were far?
The body.
No, they were getting closer to me. They were like from far away getting closer. So imagine 3 of them.
Or slowly.
High speed. They were coming. I was like, damn, I was just like taking it in. Like, I guess like the one in the middle I couldn't make out, and that's what I refer to as God. The one on the left is Jesus Christ, because like it had like features which we resembled to think
similar to man?
Yeah, similar to Jesus. Yeah, we're talking about a beard. I could see like facial structures, stuff like that. You know, it was really weird. And then the one next to it had like devil horns, so I guess that was Satan. And then they all got close to me. And then like they were all just like standing in front of me in their grandeur, bro. Like just big, humongous. I was tripping out. And I was stuck there in silence. I couldn't hear stuff. I was actually playing music. I couldn't hear the music. You don't hear that shit no more.
Lost your ears.
You didn't hear anything?
No.
So like not even like a dead silence?
Okay, so you know that song, I Ran So Far Away from Flock of Seagulls? It's like it's an 80s song, bro. It's an 80s song.
How's it go?
And I ran so far away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never heard it.
Dead ass. I got to that part. I couldn't get away when I took the third hit. And it just couldn't get away. Nothing. I couldn't hear no more.
And you were in a car or something?
I was in the car. That shit was blasting in my ear.
In a parking lot or something?
My house.
No?
My house in front of my house, my house and my truck. Dead ass.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's crazy.
I hear nothing. And then out of nowhere, I was just standing there like these motherfuckers are all beautiful. Not one of them was ugly. Even Satan was beautiful. All of them. I can't tell you God was more beautiful than Satan. I'd be lying to you. I can't tell you Jesus was more handsomer than God. I'd be lying to you.
Damn.
I just can't tell you that shit.
And then what happened?
Out of nowhere, they had their eyes closed. All I hear, they open their mouths and they go, for the longest. Like just a low bearing tone, just, And I was like, I guess this is it.
Like,
then they opened their eyes.
They
opened their eyes. And then from there, the whole universe exploded. I saw colors, a bunch of like I don't know, just a bunch of things flying at me. Yes.
Rockets and space and
fractal objects, like machine elves, people laughing at me. I still didn't even know who the fuck I was.
Elves. What's up with the machine elves?
I didn't even know who I was. Like, I was just, hold on, bro. I didn't even know who I was just this whole time. Just like, oh my God, I don't know who I am or what this is, but I love it all.
Yeah.
I'm basking in it. I'm one with it. I was just dancing with him, just like, yeah. Until somebody grabbed me and he's like, hey, you know who you are. I was like, do I? He's like, tell me who you are. I was like, damn, I'm Tits. Damn.
My mouth has been like open the whole story. I can't close it. I'm so in awe.
Like, it's honestly crazy. They don't speak to you with their mouths. You just see them.
You just hear it?
Yeah, they're like telepathically speaking to you.
Who? Just the people you're seeing?
The one I saw was like, I don't even know what to say. Like, he's just like, I saw like a guy, like, I guess, like, I don't know. It's funny because like I started like looking into all this stuff, and usually when you do DMT, usually what you see, your higher version of yourself is making you see that shit. So there's like a fourth dimensional self that we all have. And I think I unlocked mine when like, because I never even knew about it. I think I unlocked mine when I started like doing DMT.
Dang.
But it's honestly crazy because
you say it's like a spirit guide?
Remember how I told you, like, I'm gonna just say this, bro. That spirit guide taught me a lot, and I started like realizing a lot of shit. He explained to me that those beings that I saw in the beginning was God, was Jesus Christ, was Satan. There's nothing wrong with them. They're all the same. That all this shit was made, like, it's all just bullshit. We all just made everything up, like, just so like we could control ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
There's no such thing as good and bad. That's what the DMT person taught me. Because there's varying opinions on what is good and what is bad.
DMT person?
Yeah, the entity. I mean, like...
like what you've seen.
Yeah, I'll show you a picture right now. Like, this guy was, like, my best friend over there. I honestly saw a lot of things.
You went to, over where? In that trip?
Yes.
Like a spirit world?
It's the DMT realm.
How long was it?
It's like 1,000 years. But overall, like 10 minutes.
Oh, and then you were back to normal?
1,000 years, bruh?
About.
I thought you was talking about like maybe a month.
No, I'm talking about like
1,000 years.
Yeah.
But in this...
In 10 minutes.
This was like 10 minutes. Yeah, this is the guy who was like, I was talking the majority of the time.
Dang.
Oh,
yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Dang.
You gotta send that to me so I can
That's crazy.
pull it up on the camera.
Yeah, so it was like something like that. So it's like, like the whole universe is within them. And then like the thing started going more deeper. It's like, look, this is good and this is bad. It's supposed to be to people like you. I saw a bunch of good entities, but I started realizing something. These fools were like, I'm good. Like, I'm a good being. Like, oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's more like they were assholes. Then he's like, these are the bad people you talk about. These are bad demons, supposedly. Then I just saw, like, it was just a red inferno. It's just, like, supposedly hell. Like, I was just in hell, supposedly how a lot of people would say. Just saw red, just a bunch of demons. But what I noticed about these demons is that these demons were more like, no. It's not like they were bad, and they were saying, like, I'm bad, I'm a demonic force. It's more like they're just like, this is what I was made to be. And this is it. I can't do nothing about it. I'm made to be like this. So it's like, whose fault is it? The other person's very egotistical because they're so light and they're this and that and that. But what about these beings? They are who they are because that's how they turned out to be. I was like, fuck.
Do you know what that means?
I don't.
To me, it just made it seem like there's no indifference.
Like you said, things just happen.
It's just like, the way I see it is like, good and bad things happen, whatever the fuck. Things happen. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you could either say it's a bad thing that happened in my life and take it negatively, or you could be like, it's an occurrence that happened in my life, and I'm not going to let it ruin my life.
Yeah.
I'm going to learn how to control it and now move forward on from it. And that's honestly how I've been living my life recently. and I've been doing so much better. I feel no anxiety, bro. Nothing gets in my way. Nobody bothers me.
That's good.
The way you carry yourself,
Yeah.
it's different too from a couple months back.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Thanks, man.
I seen the development and the growth, physically,
Thanks, man.
mentally, in our conversations. Every time we have a conversation,
Damn,
it
thanks,
just
bro.
elevates. You know what I'm saying?
So, from like the moment you lit it up and smoked it, what time was it? And when you got back to Earth, what time was it?
I can't tell you like the exact time, but
Or, like-
that asked my friend was like, because my friend was sober throughout the whole time, because you need a homie to like kind of help you, unless like you get to like, I don't know, I guess like I feel like I could kind of do it now by myself, because like I could control myself through the stages. I'll be real now, because like I tried to do it the second time. I was like, I mean the third time I just did it previously, I just did it like last week. I was like, I'm gonna try to do it by myself, and I told my homie, I was like, let me do it by myself, and I did it by myself. So like if I ever do it again, I'm gonna just try to do it like alone, and maybe be like, as I'm alone, my energies are more I guess, how do I say this? Because when you have a homie there, he could ground you if anything bad is happening. Like, as people are talking around you, dead ass, like, and as the trip starts, like, going through it, like, people can, like, take you out your trip if you, like, hear somebody talk. So I've had a homie was talking while the other one was, like, tripping, and then that fool would get up and be like, bro, shut up, I'm tripping. I fucking sit back down and just, like, you
And
know.
you're just passed out?
Yeah, but that fool even said, like, I don't really remember, like, getting up and talking to you guys about that shit. He's like, I just remember, like, I'd open my eyes every, like, 30 seconds, and I would just see, like, different flashes of shit. It's honestly crazy. Yeah. So, like, the second time I did DMT, well, I'm not even talking the first part. What I learned is that God, Satan, all religions are manifestations. We manifested them, and since we manifest them, we give power to them. They're real things because we made them real. But this is how I fucked up. Since I smoked DMT, I realized that the Christian God honestly isn't God. There's another God. But I realized that once I smoked DMT, I used to hear, like, supposedly, like, God inside of me. I don't hear God no more.
What do you hear?
I hear something different. I hear like more like a super, like, it's more like my gut feeling is more like hypersensitive now. It's more like it moves on the quick, and like if I sense it, it's like no, follow it, like
go with
like
your
on
gut
God,
feeling.
cause like the gut feeling, bro, it works, bro. Like especially like on that DMT shit, bro. The day that I did DMT the third time, and like I don't know if I told you this, bro. Well, I did tell you this. A week or like about a month before I did it, because I like spoke it into existence like February. It wasn't until like March, like every day or every other day, I experienced deja vu. Mad
so
deja vu.
You were seeing things and then they were coming true type thing?
Yeah. Like I was experiencing mad deja
you
vu.
had control over it?
Yeah. And then once like this third time I actually did DMT was honestly really trippy because I came into contact with machine elves, and these motherfuckers just dancing on me with a clock. I don't even know what it means to this day. It's kind of trippy to this day. Like, it's hard to decipher.
Machine elves?
Yeah.
Like elves that make machines?
Okay. Let me just, like, show you a picture.
That's wild, man.
So, like, Hold on. I swear I got a picture right here.
This is wild.
It's story time.
I'm trying to like process like everything.
So like shit like this.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mystical.
Yeah, non-human like you just see like fractal figures, and they were just dancing around me, holding the clock. And motherfuckers are like, look at it. Like it would be like, look at it.
So the voice got more serious, progressive.
It would be like, no, it would change. It'd be like, look at it. Like it would change up. It would change up. Yeah, they would change up. They would change up. They would change up on me. They'd be like, it would sound really angelic, and then it'd sound really demonic. And then like
would it
in
switch
the middle.
back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It'd sound like it'd be like, look at it. Look at it, just everywhere.
Every different boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Did you hear it like, you know when you have the headphones and the artist will scatter it to the right, scatter it to the left? was it like all different directions you were hearing it from? Because it was, you said it was your mind.
It's just like, I don't know, there's like 20 of them. I don't even know how many there were. There's just like a lot of them, but they were like dancing next to like a clock. There was like a big clock next to them.
Just one universal clock looking.
Mm-hmm.
Like a stopwatch?
Type shit. It was like one of those handheld watches. Like, you know how like...
You pull it out and it got a chain on it?
Yeah, old white niggas.
Pop it open. Yeah, a little picture of your wife in there. Baby mom's in there. Okay.
So every time that you did it, it was you were in a different place or in the same...
Yeah, no, I was in the...
Same realm, different experience?
Same realm. The second time, I actually got sent on a mission. So I looked this up on one of the homies looked it up on like Reddit.
Uh-huh.
There's like a whole subreddit page for like DMT people. There's people trying to map out the DMT universe. Like legit trying to map out the DMT universe. So they'll smoke DMT and then they'll recounter like the things that they saw in their experiences, or like just what they remember. Like a lot of people actually remember like hieroglyphics, symbols, like people they see.
So
like
trying to decipher.
So
yeah, like you don't know. You guys don't know Alex Gray. Alex Gray.
You told me about him.
Yeah, Alex Gray.
Time,
There's a guy. There's an artist named Alex Gray who just does like DMT art. He'll smoke DMT and based off his memory, just draw it, and it's some of the hardest shit ever. Like some of the stuff. Like was that picture I showed you before?
That's him.
Both of them were Alex Gray. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, both of them were Alex Gray.
And
that's nuts.
Everyone who takes it goes into the same place?
Yeah. Oh, well, the second time I did DMT, I was talking to a woman. And then she's like, okay. Like, she told me, like, some stuff about, like, how, like, I should cut certain people off and shit like that. I was like, all right, I'm rolling on that. Then she's like, all right, it's time for you to go on a mission now. And she grabbed my face and she threw me into, like, a black hole. And I was just like, what the fuck? And then like I was just chilling, like I was stuck, like I was like what the fuck, like I was like stuck, I was like what the fuck, like this is going on, cause like when you're in DMT realm, you like can move freely.
Mm-hmm.
You be like
you just
my body. No, it's like oh fuck, I got a body. Yeah, you could like walk or like whatever, like
you could walk, fly, run, jog,
type
sprint,
shit,
fly, all that
type shit. Yeah, you're like what the fuck, yeah.
Oh, shoot.
And yeah, so out of nowhere, I see like a white light, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And then stupidest thing ever. All I hear is, it's a boy.
Yo.
Started
like
living a whole new life.
Reborn type.
Yeah, started living a whole new life, bro. And I thought it was actually my life again. Until like I passed my age. So I don't even know whose life it was. All I remember is like carrying my child for the first time.
Oh, you had a baby.
I had multiple kids, yes. I
How
remember
many?
like 3. I just remember like holding a child for the first time and being like, I'm a father. And I still remember that feeling. That's so stupid.
What?
That's like
you don't got no kids.
Yeah, I don't have no kids. That's so stupid.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then
who'd you look like? What'd you look like?
I don't know. I like never looked in the mirror. Like I was just like vibing, you know? Like that's all I really remember. Just like vibing, going through it. Like going to like elementary, fucking high school again, a little bit college. This is all I remember is like.
You remember where you were? Like what schools you went to? Was it like the same ones up here?
No, it's like you just sitting in a classroom. You just sit in the classrooms. Yeah. It's
you
like,
John Doe.
It's like that type shit. Wow. And then like I got to that point where like I remember just having a really nice house. I remember this house, bro. It was like some like Twilight type house that had like the backyard was. Yeah, and the backyard is like a forest.
Dang, acres.
That's how I was like.
And when was the mission over? Did you die?
Yeah, I died. I got shot in the chest. So this is like my last instance. I just remember getting out the car and like running towards like a little like not even running, just like walking towards like a little fucking scene, and just remember like getting out a knife. That's all I remember. Getting out a knife. As I'm getting out the knife, pop, get shot in the chest. I fly back. And I remember feeling cold, bro, because I feel my body, like my blood bleeding out of my body. I remember that feeling like, bro, I just literally remember feeling cold and my heart starting to shiver. And I'm just like, oh, damn, I'm dying. And then as I'm dying, I started seeing DMT vision. You know you're dying. That's what you see.
Because the mental tryptamine is released from your
DMT like is released from your head when you die.
Yeah.
So I started
seeing, when you're born.
Yeah. So I started seeing DMT. And then I just fucking woke up. I was like, in my tits? Like, I just fucking told my homie, and it was a trip because I died. And I died in the TMT world, bro. It was a hot summer day. midday.
And we were brought back into the same day, and it was a hot summer day when you were there.
No, when I did DMT, it was fucking December, bro.
Oh,
it was
okay.
I think it was January. It was January when I did it.
Windy as hell outside.
Windy as fuck. I did it at like midnight, and it was windy as fuck. I opened the window. I was like, okay, it was windy when I did this shit. I must be me again. I was like, I did as I was tripping the fuck the second time.
So you don't know when it's over?
Like you just come back, you're like, am I really back?
You just trying to process.
You just dead. Yeah, you just dead. I was like, am I really back?
That's crazy.
It's kind of funny,
bro. That's crazy. It's a natural component that we have in our bodies too, that our bodies release.
Yeah, and honestly, like little research I've done, when you do DMT, it's kind of like when you do mushrooms. It just opens up a lot of neuroreceptors, but it's very much hidden.
Mm-hmm. And what is it though? Like I know you said it's a crystal, but like, is it like you find it somewhere? Or
yeah,
you
in our bodies. So it's called dimethyltryptamine, and we have a pituitary gland that releases hormones, and it secretes different things. So that's one of the compounds that it secretes in our body, but it's only secreted when we're born and when we die.
So they just harvested off babies and dead people?
No. So like you can make it in labs. It's very easy. All you need is like fucking tree bark and a bunch of other shit.
Oh.
So you get natural components and then just compress.
Yeah, honestly, like if I wanted, you can make DMT out of a crock pot. It's just a bitch and a half to do.
You just have to know what to break down, how to break it down.
Yeah,
how to compress it.
So you know what's funny? You guys don't know what's funny? There used to be a Stanford professor who posted on YouTube how to make DMT at home perfectly. And I found those videos. I looked up the guy. This guy is dead because supposedly he committed suicide in like the middle of the forest.
Wow.
And his videos, I looked up his videos like recently. Like he had like 4 parts because it was like 10 or 20 minutes long. 2 of the parts are taken down already. Yeah, so it's like you can't even finish the process. This fool dead ass showed like the best, easiest, simplest, perfectest way. Like I showed my homies the videos. I sent it to all my homies. I was like, dude, we gotta get on this vibe. Like we gotta buy this shit. And then like they're like, Tits.
All
My
right.
bad, everybody.
You got it.
Yeah, I got a little FaceTime call from the homie Nate, but I apologize for that one. But we gonna get back to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what had happened was we used his computer to do all the tech stuff. Well, Nicole does it. Shout out Nicole. She's in the back if you didn't notice. She spoke a little bit today.
Yeah.
She's the whole boss of everything. Mm-hmm. Anyways,
chief executive.
He got a FaceTime call and it cut out our audio. And then mid-story of we were just in the fucking trance just listening. Yeah, man. Shout out Tits. But so we cut it off, but he's going to be back on in a couple episodes because we just got a couple lined up already. We just can't be messed up and just tell somebody, hey, bro, don't pull up. But
I'll cancel anything for my dog.
Yeah, we're going to get him back on again to not finish, but share his next experience of enlightenment. Yeah. And right now, Tits, tell us where we can find you at.
Yeah, all right, so
not your address.
Pluggo.
All right, of course, man. So, if anyone doesn't know, I actually run a little YouTube called Hits with Tits. If you guys like smoking weed or like seeing people smoke weed, I'm your guy.
Hey, man.
So
yeah, Hits with Tits out there.
It's a good show.
Thanks,
I don't even do drugs at all.
What you been smoking on lately? You found any gems everybody need to check out?
Y'all gonna have to peep this 420 episode, bro. Ooh. I had an OG on the show. He was spitting straight knowledge on God, on some random shit like.
When does that come out?
420.
Oh, come on, bro. Hey, guess what I'm gonna watch it? 420.
Yeah, give me your YouTube handle, your Instagram, Twitter, whatever you want to do.
Oh yeah, my little Instagram, if you guys don't know, is Papa_Tits17 Instagram. I mean Twitter, same thing.
Yes, we're gonna put it on the screen.
Yeah,
you guys gonna see.
Bing! Right there.
But yeah, guys, thanks for having me, man.
Bro, anytime. I appreciate. Like I didn't even know we was gonna talk about that. First of all, I was like, oh, we gonna have a podcast, whatever. Yeah. And then you started going in after talking about your dog, and then I'm just like, wow, this is wild. I couldn't even say anything.
Very intriguing.
I want to put an emoji on my face because my mouth is open the whole time. I was just listening.
Yeah, man. It's always intellectual and progressive.
I honestly appreciate it, guys, because, like, I'll be real, bro. Like, a big majority of people, like, I try to talk to, even say about this, they'll look at me, like, sideways.
Really?
Yeah, like...
Makes them uncomfortable.
Like, honestly, like, it's funny. Like, I was telling this to Justin, bro. I could talk, like, spiritually. Like, I sound, like, so comprehensible to people about, like, all religions, shit like that, religious people and all that. Once I bring up the words, like... Yes, I smoke DMT.
Drugs.
Like, you want to tell you, yeah, like, I don't even have to say it like that. I'll just be like, do you know what dimethyltryptamine is? I smoke that. It's a chemical that comes from your head. It's supposedly how we get close to God. Like, I'm just trying to figure out. They're like,
it's because of that stigma around that word. Yeah.
People don't take the time to do their own research. They just believe hearsay, basically.
Yeah, it's honestly sad. Yeah.
Once you're in an environment, you soak up whatever's around you. People say things around you. It's going to become your reality until you decide to make your own reality and make what you think come reality. You feel me?
Like, a lot of people honestly think I'm, like, fucked in the head right now. Because, like, I'm doing DMT.
You seem pretty fucking straight.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, you're high functioning. You're doing good for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Business.
Yeah,
getting the bread, living life. You know what I'm saying? Getting swole. You feel me?
It's just like, they only say that because, like, I don't feel inclined to take their bullshit anymore.
Say that.
Yeah. That's it. And that's really it.
They're not open to the conversation of anything else other than what they believe.
Yeah.
It's closed-minded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I really just wish, like, I don't even want to say it's closed-mindedness. You know what I want to say?
What is
I
it?
want to say it's a delayed reaction. Let me call it that.
Okay.
Because I actually know a lot of people, like, I have a lot of friends who used to belittle me in the beginning because I'd smoke weed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you smoke weed too much? Smoke weed.
And then, I don't know,
now they like little weed heads now.
Little potheads, little smokers, huh?
Yeah. Like,
that's all it is, man.
Shrooms, you want that shroomy vibe? You been doing acid, Tits? And then later on, I'm like, oh, I see why you try shrooms, bro. It's cool. Like, one day these fools right now, all my homies right now are like, Tits, you're fucking wild for taking DMT. I've already, like, all my homies told me that. I've already made, well, I'm not going to say I made, but my homies have already approached me saying, like, I want to do DMT. And I've already smoked DMT with 4 of my homies.
Wow.
And giving them experiences where it's like they open their eyes and they're like, that's fucking legit. I get it. I'm getting it. Damn. Yeah. So it sounds really cool. I want to do that for one of my homies. Like, I don't even want to talk about this no more. Yeah. Because honestly, I could get caught up.
Yeah. But
I don't want to talk about that no more.
For sure, we appreciate these stories, and we can't wait to have you back on for the next time you come. And yeah, it's about to be lit.
It's been real, man. Yeah. It's all love.
Yes,
progressive development.
I felt like we was around a campfire. Like,
we got a s'mores.
Yeah, like I was just ready. I was just sitting here. It's kind of chilly. You know?
Word.
Yeah, this is crazy.
That's the fire right there.
Yeah, the motorhome's back there somewhere. Like,
that was good.
But yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Broken Bolt. He's editing and Nicole's producing, but same thing. We're all in the same fucking connections. You feel
Family.
me?
You feel me?
Go check out Broken Bolt for sponsoring everything. Go check out Nicole. You're not going to get her Instagram because she a minor and y'all weird, like I said before.
Don't get messed up, bro.
Yeah, bro. We got guns.
Big guns.
And real guns.
Big guns. Stop playing.
Yeah. Bitch.
Ho.
Nicole, you want to say anything?
I'm good.
Yeah. We know you good because we got you. Yeah. It's been real, though. It's been real, though.
Maybe when she get old, y'all can have her Instagram.
Until then, touching mine is around here.
Yeah.
Never that.
Alright, but thank you for tuning into another Humble Stumbles episode.
It's love. It's been real. I hope y'all
shout out
doing good.
to Papa Tits right here for pulling up.
Y'all be safe, everybody. It's with Tits.